Peace and love to each and every one of you. Ade from RC Dog here. Today we're going to be doing a running comparison video between a cheap ready to run, which is the Comet buggy, which is an FTX ready to run buggy which comes in at about £60, and a more expensive ready to run, which is the Arrma Big Rock, which comes in at around £330. So let's have a look what's inside the boxes. Both of these buggies have been run, so they're not in pristine condition, but here is the FTX Comet. Oil shocks, alloy oil shocks. It's a 1/12 scale. I have modified this to run off LiPo. So little servo in the front. This is not the stock electrics here, so that's a different. That's a cheap 1060 ESC and a Spectrum compatible receiver. I've adapted it to Dean's, so it runs off LiPo. Load the battery in from the bottom here. A little is it 380 or 360 motor there. It does come fully ready to run with a transmitter, with a receiver, ESC combo. So yeah, this is a little bit uprated. We'll see how it goes a little bit later on. And the more expensive ready to run vehicle is the Arrma Big Rock, which is this monster truck. So yeah, it's quite big. It's 1/10 scale, but they come up bigger than buggies or touring cars. So they're more like 1/8 scale. So here we go. Yeah, 3S compatible. 50 miles an hour out of the box. There we go. So yeah, we're going to take these over to the park and see how we get on with them. Proper good, isn't it? Batteries. Before we head off, let's just check our batteries and our connections on our transmitters. So with the Big Rock, we're going to use this Overlander 3S battery, 50C, 11.1 volts. So now the setup for the FTX. So we've got this quite small Overlander 70C 2.4 2S battery. Let me show you how I fitted it. It's a bit of a bodge job. I've hacked up the back end of this little buggy to fit it. That's the process is. It slides in here. I just cut this little section out at the back. There we go. See, it just slides in there. So it protrudes out the back here, this section that I've cut. I've raised this support unit here and bodged up that a little bit just to make it fit and give it the structural support that it needs so that we don't get chassis flex. So I'm not sure. Let's check, see if it's this transmitter that it's paired with. If not, we'll have to go through the binding procedure. Oh yeah, it's already bound. Fantastic. Right, let's hit the track. Quick introduction to our production team today. Bella, Mini-Me, and Marty, Micro Mini-Me. Little babies. Me and his mummy are all ready to direct the video. Aren't you?
We are.
Here we are at Park Hall. There's some big boys here with their big toys. So there's going to be lots of other noise today. We're going to run the FTX Comet first, see how this goes over here. This track is quite rough. It's more suited to 1/8 vehicles. We are running this little FTX Comet, which is a 1/12, so it's going to be hard going on it. But let's see, will it jump? Yeah, nicely as well. Whoa, quite happy with that. Now, for 60 quid, I don't think you can get much better than that, in all honesty. If you're new to the hobby, or even if you're a more experienced driver, 60 quid is an absolute bargain for this. I probably spent about 15 quid on upgrades. Yeah, well worth the money. Whoa! It's getting loud out here now. Hope this little 12th doesn't get squashed by one of these big cars. But how great is that? How great does it run? Proper good. You cannot complain at this. Let's get out of the way. Oh, nearly got run over. Oh. Some lads from the Northwest Group, and this is what they think of this little 12 car. It works. So my views on this FTX Comet is that it is absolutely fantastic value for money. It drives great, it handles great, it jumps well, it's really well balanced through the air. You can have fun with this, and it's not a toy, it is hobby grade. And if you're a beginner or if you are a more experienced RC racer, driver, hobbyist, you will enjoy this.
Proper good, isn't it?
Time for some 3S fun now with the Arrma Big Rock.
Friday night, looking for a man that'll do me right. First move that I made was on the dashboard, looking down one time, then I went from up. Feels so cold, Asher was having that. Saw this young player there through the crowd. Looked over to my left and told my girl, hey, if I see him again, I'ma have to say,
Okay, so ready to run. This is a different beast though. I'm only using probably about 1/10 of the throttle speed at the moment. Right, let's open her up a little bit. Wheelie. So we do the big jump. There's some noisy buggers here today with their big trucks, and then the nitros as well, and they're a bit more reckless than I am, but look, got power. Whoa, let's get out of the way. Proper good, isn't it? So yeah, these are two quite different animals, both ready to run. I would say that they are both awesome pieces of kit. You noisy buggers. Anyway, both awesome pieces of kit. They're different ends of the ready-to-run spectrum, but this is definitely worth the 60 quid. What do you reckon, Belle?
Yes.
Yeah? Is this? Whose is this?
Mine.
That's yours, isn't it? Perfect for a junior. And then this, if you want a little bit of monster truck madness, it's more than enough capable at 3S, and certainly it flies through the air like a rocket ship. So yeah, both of them fantastic in my book. Proper good, ain't it? RC Door out. Peace. Phew. I think I got away with that without breaking anything.